this stupid fucking Twitter bullshit. Oh gosh dang it, we missed turnips. Just barely. Oh no, whatever will we do? Oh god, it's already the 10th. Good evening, everyone. Right now it's 8 p.m. on January 10th. I don't really have any big news today, but a week up, I hope you each and every one of your expectations. You should be that's where we're going tonight. We're going to do the show. Yeah, that's exactly what happened tonight. I hope you all do it okay tonight. I hope everything goes well. We're just going to have a sort of adventure. Let's first go off and do our adventure thing. Oh, I wonder who we got mail from. We probably got mail from somebody special. Oh, wait, let's hold on a second. Oh, hey, look, it's from Happy Home Academy. They still fucking hate our house, and our rankings gone down because we no longer have Christmas shit. Oh, isn't that a shame? Alright, let's get to work. Let's go back to work. Let's do the thing. Oh, oh, yeah, because yesterday we had the thingy. Oh, hey, look, there's a bottle. Oh, what a happy bottle. What a wonderful. Oh, that's great. Oh, well, let's pick some weeds. Oh, hey, look. Oh, yes, it's great. Oh, yeah. Praise be on a helix. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm fucking stupid. I'm tired. Oh god, it's fruit today. I hope it's not. Oh, thank goodness it's not. I don't want to deal with that tonight. Alright, Audie. Oh, she's not in our house. Today might be the day. It's not going to be the day, but today might be the day. Oh, what a beautiful day. Hey, look, it's Cherry. Oh, and there's Lucky. Oh, Snowflake will come back for you later. Anything over here? Nope, nothing. Oh yeah, KK Slider's here tonight. That makes sense. Nope, nothing up here. Pear Tree we'll ignore for the moment. We're actually going to make a better snowman than we did yesterday because... Eesh. We'll come back once we find the money tree. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Eesh. Well, here's one. Oh yeah, and we're working on this today. That's a project. I wonder if I could find... I know we visited an island that had those patterns. It was like one of the last ones we visited. I wonder if we could find that again. Yeah. Gosh dang it. And you know, it's funny because I had Space Worm stuck in my head all day, which that's, oh god, what a dumb song that I just get stuck in my head. I need to do that. Maybe in February, I'll do an Adventure Zone saga where I just try to get caught up, where I just spend the month of February just trying to get caught up on the Adventure Zone. Oh, that would be wonderful. Because I really need to get caught up on the Adventure Zone. I'm what, like 20? I'm like 20 something, probably closer to 30 episodes behind. I don't even remember where I left off. It's been so long, and I'm just terrible with the Adventure Zone. But maybe in, much like how I did like Mega Man May, or how I did Dragon Quest in June. Maybe I should do an adventure. What's it called? Graduation February. Oh, that'd be nice. Because I'm so behind. I'm so far behind, and I really do want to get caught up. And then it snowed yesterday in real life. It snowed, and it was super. It barely snowed. Like I've seen all these pictures of people in like Texas getting snow, and right, like, oh my god, what is this? I've never seen this white stuff before. Right? What? Texas with snow? Yeah, right. Yeah, Texas got more snow than me. I'm so disappointed. I love snow. But hey, we've got it here in Animal Crossing. Yay. You know, I might have forgotten to water flowers yesterday. That's a total possibility, because yesterday was weird. I mean, we had the fishing tournament that I did not give a shit about. Just because I don't give a shit about fishing tournaments anymore. We're missing one. Which is probably up here. It's either up here or it's back in the forest. Or back in the flower fields. Oh, yeah. So, right, I said, right, my Nintendo Switch Online ran out a few days ago. So I haven't had Nintendo Switch on, I think it was exactly a week ago. That, maybe more, give or take, I think, because I want to say it was on the 3rd and today's the 10th. So my Nintendo's, but I went to play Minecraft today, and I went to play it with a few other people, and it was like, oh yeah, shit, I don't have Nintendo Switch Online. I can't play Minecraft. Oh, that sucks. But I have Xbox Game Pass, so I just booted up booted up Minecraft on Xbox Game Pass and played a little bit. And like I was getting achievements because I don't have any of the Xbox achievements, and they were the most random. Like I have some of the like taking inventory. But then I have some, like, really weird ones, like defeat the Elder Guardian, because that's what we did today. We finally... So, I said my world didn't have Nether Wart. And so, I think a few weeks ago, I said I found another Nether Fortress, about 3,000 blocks away from the world spawn. I went there, didn't find anything, and died. And so, this week, I was like, I'm going to go back. All my stuff should still be there. I went back. I brought my best armor with me, except for my nether. I didn't bring my netherite sword. But I brought all my best stuff with me, and I was like, this week I'm gonna get all my stuff back, and I'm gonna find Nether Wart. I got all my stuff back, and I found Nether Wart. So yeah, and then I found Nether Wart. I was able to get potions of water breathing, and take on the Elder Guardian. I still swear it used to be easier just to set up one of those stupid conduits, but you can't get a break. It's just all permanent mining fatigue in those things. Even with the Elder Guardian, there must be 2 Elder Guardians. I don't know. I didn't really explore that much. I went in, killed the Elder Guardian. And then I was like, oh, I can now drink milk and place blocks, right? And then I came back out and I was like, oh, I can now probably drink milk. And I'm going to be able to place blocks. And I'll be able to place blocks and do the conduit thing. Nope. The second I drink milk, the effect happens again. So maybe you can't just do the conduit thing now? Maybe that's just... Either there's another Elder Guardian or I'm just screwed. Both are distinct possibilities. Both are very distinct possibilities. I don't know. Well, I'll find out the hard way. I guess let's make a snowman now. But yeah, so that sucked. So, but yeah, so I technically went into the fortress, but I'm gonna have to... Hey, look, it's a dung beetle. I'm gonna have to go back, it seems. And I'll probably do that next week. But yeah, I should probably just redo my... I don't know, I was hoping, right, I gave money to AGDQ, which did wrap up, and it was pretty good ending. Right, I know it's SGDQ when they end with Super Metroid, right? Even though they might have done Super Metroid at some other point, I don't remember. I always love the Super Metroid, that Impossible Metroid run, right? The Super Metroid runs are some of my favorites, and oh god, I missed the Mario 64 run this year, and that sucked because I do like the Mario 64 runs. But yeah, so I was just kind of like, when it comes to Nintendo Switch Online, I'm kind of like, eh. And I was like, instead of buying Nintendo Switch Online, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll save up and buy Age of Calamity instead. But I don't know. I might just buy Nintendo Switch Online again. And then my subscription to PlayStation Now goes up in, I want to say it might be 2 months, but I want to say it's next month. So I gotta work. I don't know. I have that written on the calendar somewheres. Oh god, when does my subscription to Dropout give out? I've not been watching as much Dropout as I should. Right? Like, I binged through the entire first season of actually, and then I started like taking the fun out of it for myself. So then I just stopped watching it, and yeah, I haven't really watched much on Dropout since. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, my PS Plus subscription gives out in March. Because I did it right around the time quarantine started. Okay. That's good to know. God, I originally got PS Plus just for Minecraft. Ugh. That was so long ago now. You did it. Yep, you're perfect, Snowboy. Yeah. So we're gonna go around catching snowflakes today. That's kind of the plan. I'm gonna grab... Oh, hey, look, the Huh, that's interesting. I hadn't seen that before. Yeah, that's the plan for tonight. We're going around. I think we need like 20 snowflakes. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Oh, let's stop in here real quick while we're here. We might come back here a little later, because I am curious about something. Can we use the thing if we don't have Nintendo Switch Online? Oh shit, I don't know. Oh, if only this came in yellow, we could be Cheetah. We could be the Cheetah. God, I still have so many thoughts on that movie. Fuck. That stupid Wonder Woman movie. Meanwhile, I haven't thought about Soul, like, since I saw it. Soul, it's really good. It's just not... I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't for me. Maybe I'll appreciate it more on a rewatch, which I will eventually do. I don't know. Okay, let's get what we can out of here. Let's get all of our ice stuff. I know we made some of it. Yeah. I know our house is no longer S-Rank, but I still like it. I still think it's got a nice atmosphere to it. Okay, I know we made this. There's the frozen arch. I wish I had blue lights. I know we have blue wall lights, but you know what I mean. I wish we had blue lights. Oh, those would look nice. We need to make another frozen pillar. We had these two. I don't remember what else we made. I know we made a popsicle set, wherever that is. At least, didn't we? I think we made a popsicle set. It should be... Oh, there it is. Popsicle set. Oh, okay. Okay, we still need to make those. Let's grab some stuff from in here. We don't need any more ornaments. I'm assuming I passed snowflakes already. Yeah, oh, they're right there. We need are these all... These are normal, but I'm gonna grab some more large, but we're gonna go out and we're gonna collect a bunch of small snowflakes. I wonder what this is. Okay, we already know that. So we need... I think I said at least 20. So let's go get 20, I guess. I don't know, maybe more. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. And then I'll do some experimenting afterwards to like, change things up. Note to self, talk to 2 more friends as well. And then if we have to come back to the house, we'll make a gold butterfly net, just because we probably should do that at some point. Yeah, I should keep an eye out for Miranda. Hey, Zucker, my boy. You don't need to water those. God, if Miranda leaves, that would be... If Miranda leaves, that would be so nice. Because that would give us something to do. Why couldn't Dom have just asked for Miranda to leave? Out of everyone he could have asked for, he asked for Miranda, because I would have taken Dom in a heartbeat. So I played Minecraft. Yeah, I did that today. What else? What did I do anything else in mine? Oh yeah, well, I made the Netherwort farm. Yeah, I did. That was most of my work. And then because we now have, so we didn't have potions in our world. So the other people playing, they went mining, right? That's what they were off doing while I was getting the Netherwort. Because they didn't know what I was doing. So I went and I got the Netherwort, brought it back, started a Netherwort farm, right? I had to go get blue wood because I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a farm, but I wanted to have like blue wood. That would look nice, and I didn't have any, so I had to go get some. And ew. But then I came back and I made potions of invisibility. So, and then like I'm in the house and I'm like looking around and I see their name tags underground, and they're like, as they're like staircasing their way back up. So I make the potion of invisibility, and then I keep like, because they don't know how potions of invisibility work. So I keep like running by, punching them while invisible, and they're like, they had no idea what was going on. I mean, they eventually figured out that something invisible was hitting them, but that's it. That's all they knew. It was fun. I had fun. You know, now that we're looking for snowflakes, I'm not seeing any. Okay, we saw the one. Whereas before, I was seeing like 30, and we didn't need them. I mean, we needed them. I wasn't collecting them at the time. Yeah. But yeah, so I messed around with potions of invisibility. And that was fun. I'm an asshole at heart. God, always playing Minecraft. I do like stupid little pranks like that, right? Blowing up people's houses. Okay, I've never been that bad, but... Or if I have been, it was because I had a backup of the server. So I could easily just restore it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an asshole. What else can I say? Oh, I played a little Fall Guys today. I got to the final round several times, but I still just cannot win. Especially that stupid jump club. It's oh my gosh. It's just everyone. It's always like 2 or 3 people of equal skill level, and it's just waiting for the bad timing, right? Whoever gets bad timing first, that's what gets them out. Not because everyone's equally matched. Or just one little slip. It's terrible. The game knows I'm looking for snowflakes. Maybe I should stop running. The game fucking knows. There we go. We have to get like 20 of these. I thought I had a bunch, but I guess I used them up at some point. So yeah, we need to get a bunch of these. Man, what have I been doing? I don't know. Yeah, Minecraft was fun. Still enjoy the hell out of that game. And then I watched Arlo's new video. I know people, right? People make fun of Arlo for like, oh, he's too obsessed with like Paper Mario and Pikmin 4. But you know, Arlo's stuff is really entertaining. I really like his stuff, right? I mean, every once in a while he'll go a little too far, I want to say. Yeah, let's use that for the moment. But for the most part, it's fun, it's entertaining. Right. And I was watching, Arlo did his prediction video for 2021. And he was like, this year I'm going to try to play things safer. Last year I went pretty big, and like the only thing I got right was what Animal Crossing turned out to be, but I think that was from the previous year. Right, because he nailed the whole island thing, which admittedly I think Andre Seegers from Game Explains also nailed that. Oh gosh, things are now coming out about Game Explains finally. Oh, it sucks. Right, I cannot, I mean, it makes sense, but still. I want to try this magazine quiz I saw. Duh, it's like something, a big mystery. It's gonna totes big time. The kind of pop star who's everywhere you look. Oh, I'd be so happy for you. And I could tell folks I knew you when... Wait, will you still talk to me even when you're a world-famous pop star? Well, that might not be up to me, you know. I'll be out there living the life. It might get crazy. But don't worry. You know I can never forget you, Nan. What if you just tried getting famous here on the island? That way you might have more time for your friends. Excuse you, Nan? I'm already super famous on this island, and if you didn't know that, my being all popular and stuff never kept me from hanging around with you, a woo. Oh. So yeah, I guess people working on Game Explains, they got like $1-2 an hour. And there was like, oh, he had to, I don't remember who it was, but they had to play through the entirety of the Final Fantasy VII remake in like 2 days. Right, accusations of crunch, underpaying employees. That sucks. Because I really did like Game Explains, right? And I know now they've all moved on to their, everyone but Andre, right? Because there's all new people working at Game Explains, except for Andre. And everyone else has moved over to not What's Good Games. What's Good Games is Andrea Renee's thing. They've moved over to not Green Man Gaming, that's something else. I don't remember what it's called. I know they've moved over to something else. So yeah, they which I have not checked out. I know it exists and it seemed fine from like the first few things I saw, but I don't know. I know they broke 40K earlier today, which is pretty cool. I don't know. All that stuff with Game Explain sucks. But yeah, so Arlo did his predictions. Some of them are pretty safe. Some of them, like he has like he made like a new Pokemon. not Pokemon Snap, but he had like this idea for like a new Pokemon game that I mean, it's in theory not a bad idea, but I don't think it's going to happen just on the principle of Pokemon's, right? Because the whole idea with Pokemon Stadium, he had this idea for like Pokemon Stadium Max, but the whole thing about Pokemon Stadium was that it allowed you to play Pokemon and do like these awesome battles on your console. That was what was so cool about Battle Revolution, is it allowed, right? Because I didn't play Pokemon Stadium, I played Battle Revolution, and that was really cool because it allowed you to have all these awesome Pokemon battles, but you got to do it in like, what was the Wii, 480p? It was really cool, and Pokemon Stadium was also a really cool idea. And yeah, I don't know, the idea of another Pokemon Stadium game was something people really wanted in the Wii U era. But now that the home and portable consoles have like merged for Nintendo, there just really isn't much of a point to it anymore. Just make the next Pokemon games look better and everyone will be happy. Right? Just make things look better. That's all people ask for. I mean, even if they did a sprite-based thing again, I know not that many people would complain because, I don't know, there's some... Recently, I've had this craving to play through Gen 3 of Pokemon again. Not... Even though I played through Alpha Sapphire last year, I don't know, there's just something about sprite-based Pokemon that... I don't know, and I don't like the first two Gen 1 is really good. Oops. Gen 1 isn't that good. Gen 1, yes, at the time it was really great, and what they managed, right? Gen 1 was great at the time. It has not aged well. Either the Switch remakes or the Gen 3 remakes, Leaf Green and Fire Red, are better. Gen 1 does not, it's aged poorly. Gen 2 has aged better, but I think Gen 2 is overrated. One of my most controversial Pokemon take, Gen 2 is overrated. It's better than Gen 1, but I think it's overrated. I think people, I mean, yes, and they do some, right, being able to go back to Kanto again, right after, in the post-game, that's really cool. And Gen 2, there's not much to it. Heart Gold and Soul Silver added a little bit more, but there's not really that much to it at the end of the day. I don't know. I think Gen 2 is overrated. Gen 2 was my first Pokemon, so I'll always have that nostalgia for it, but looking past that, Gen 2 is kind of overrated. I'm gonna say it. It's also the most grindy Pokemon game. I know there are some people who really like grindy RPGs, and I can't take that away from you. I'm not one of them. I don't like grindy games, and Gen 2 is super grindy. Compared to every other Pokemon game, I know, right, a lot of people complain that the modern Pokemon games don't have enough grind in them. And maybe they're right, right? Maybe they're right that, right, because of how the XP share works nowadays, they've taken away a lot of the challenge from the modern Pokemon games. Maybe those people are right. But they also might not be. I don't know. I know there was this thing a few years ago with Gen 6 specifically that's like, oh, there's all these people who like hate Gen 6 and have all these problems with it. And that's going to change. In the next few years, people are going to realize that Gen 6 isn't that bad. Because right now, a lot of people say it's the worst Pokemon generation. No. There are no bad Pokemon generations, because for as much as I say, right, I don't like Gens 1 and 2, they're still good. Right, at the time, they were good, and compared to some other shit, they're still fine. It's just they don't hold up as well, and nostalgia is a big factor in them. In a few years, people are going to realize that Gen 6 is actually pretty good. But there's this whole, I guess the whole thing is, if you play through Gen 6, they give you the EXP share, just don't play it with the EXP share. I guess that, right, because people are always like, oh, it makes you too overpowered or whatever. So just play it without the XP share, and I guess it balances really well from what I've been told. I don't know. Personally, I don't like grinding. I was always fine with the EXP share. I never had a problem with it. And even in the modern... Admittedly, I think Sword and Shield took a few steps in the other direction, like making it too... Right? My big problem with Sword and Shield is they give you fly too early. Okay, that's not... Okay, that's like one of like 1,000 problems with Sword and Shield. But I feel like Sword and Shield, like, they immediately give you the ability to fly, like, so that way you can fly to any town. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, and I hope they learn from that in future games. But then again, I hope future games take more influence from the Crown Tundra, where it's all just one giant wild area. And maybe, right, take influence from games like Breath of the Wild, where maybe it's this giant wild area and there are towns within it. And part of the fun of the game is just exploring the giant wild area. And like I've been saying, I know this year, I think we're getting a Diamond and Pearl remake. I know everyone else is kind of predicting it. I kind of agree. Yep, there we go. I think we're getting a Diamond and Pearl remake this year, but I hope for Gen 9, no, I don't need new Pokemon. Just make sure... I don't need it. Oh, hey, Cherry. I don't need any new Pokemon for Gen 9. All I ask is that just make a Pokemon game with every Pokemon in it. Have it be the first ever game where you can, between the two, because of course, preferably I'd love one game, but they'll never do it. But between the two versions, you can get every Pokemon. And that maybe have that be the whole, like, the big aspect of the game. Is that for the first time ever, catch every Pokemon in one game. No event Pokemon, none of that. Finally get rid of event Pokemon. Because, you know what? Event Pokemon are a relic of an age that is long past, thanks to the internet. No more event Pokemon. Instead, it's just, right, if the Pokemon Company does anything like the events or whatnot, especially with the company like GameStop shutting down and how they did the whole Zarude thing. That new legendary Pokemon where it was only available like via email if you signed up to the Pokemon Club before a specific date. It was dumb and I didn't get one, which sucked. I got that Meltan or that Melmetal or whatever it was called. I got that thing. That was a nice get. But yeah, how they handled that was terrible. Event Pokemon is important to the history of Pokemon. But they need to end. It's over. Make a Pokemon game where the entire purpose is to get every Pokemon. Right? Make all these like changes the Pokemon Company's been making to make competitive Pokemon easier. Go all in on that with this one. Still have gyms, right? Maybe do 16 gyms because you're not making any new Pokemon. Maybe have a gym for every type of Pokemon. People would love that. You know they would. Could you imagine a gym for all 16 types? Bring back the Elite Four. But yeah, make competitive play easier than ever. I don't know. I think it'd be really cool. But yeah, because yeah, this year is the Pokemon's 25th anniversary. And I do think we're getting a Diamond and Pearl remake. I think that's finally happening this year. And yeah, I don't know. And I'm going to say, people are right. People want a Diamond and Pearl remake. It's going to happen this year. And much like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, people are going to be disappointed by it. Because it still runs in the Gen 8 engine. And right, people didn't like Gen 6, even though they're perfectly good games. And they have some great Pokemon. A lot of people didn't like Gen 6, but they were excited for the Gen 3 remakes. And then they were disappointed by the Gen 3 remakes. They were blindsided by it. People want a Diamond and Pearl remake, and they're going to be blindsided by that. I guarantee it. Even though, you know what, honestly, if they did a Gen 4 remake, but they went back, just for the Gen 4 remake, they went back to, or even at just some point, do another sprite-based Pokemon that takes visual influence from Octopath Traveler. Because because there's the certain, because while I'm fine with, like, a lot of people hate the 3D models in Pokemon, I'm personally fine with them. I think they work well, but especially as they got, right, especially Sun and Moon onwards, like, in Gen 6, they're, but in Gen 7 and Gen 8, they definitely look a lot better, in my opinion, even though they are kind of the same models, right, the whole controversy behind that. But I would love to see a Pokemon game do like an Octopath Traveler style thing, right? Because people love, even if it's like a spin-off, people love the art style and people love the sprites, and yeah, it'd just be cool to see that. Then again, I'm also the person who wants Monolith Soft to try out their hands at a Pokemon game. It would be amazing. We all know Monolith Soft making a Pokemon game would be the coolest thing ever. Where was I going with that? But yeah, it's the Pokemon Company's 25th anniversary. I wonder if, much like how for the 20th anniversary, they re-released Gen 1 on the Virtual Console. And then I think the following year they maybe it was the same year, but I want to say it was in the following year. They re-released Gen 2. I wonder if they'll re-release Gen 3. I know the Virtual Console doesn't exist anymore, but I would love for them to re-release Gen 3. Especially because I just want to play Gen 3 again. It's been so long since I've done a Gen 3, or since I played... Yes, I did Alpha Sapphire, but the original first 3 generations of Pokemon, I haven't played in so long, and I feel like I'm just craving it recently. Maybe I should finally start that Gen 5 playthrough. Maybe that would scratch that itch. Right? Because Gen 5... Because when I replayed all the Pokemon to get the complete decks, I did Gen 1, I did Soul Silver, I did the actual, right, the Virtual Console Blue, I did Soul Silver, I did, the Gen 3 remake, I did, Platinum, I didn't touch Gen 5, I did X, I did, Ultra Sun, I did one of the Ultra, I think it was Ultra Sun. And then Sword, obviously. Or Shield, I mean. Right? I never touched it. I never touched the Gen 5 game. And maybe I should finally do that. It's been so long since I've played a Gen 5 game. I'm not going to do it right now, obviously, because I've got other shit to do. I mean, college and all that. But, oh god, that sounds like so much fun. Maybe I should finally do that Nuzlocke I've never done. But yeah, what else did he talk? He talked about, he talked about an F-Zero. So I guess we're just talking about Arlo's video today, because why not? I watched it, and I was like, gosh. And even though I did give my predictions on New Year's, but it's also not like we're doing anything right now, you know? So, let's just go through that. He talked about, like, an F-Zero mobile game. Or not a mobile game, but it was like a freemium F-Zero game. I think that's a bad way to do things. But I have also personally predicted a new F-Zero game, finally. That was like an F-Zero Battle Royale. That was my twist on things, whereas he went the freemium route. I don't know. I don't know. Everyone says F-Zero's so good. I've only ever played the first F-Zero game on SNES. So, I don't know. I didn't have a GameCube growing up, so I don't know about F-Zero GX? Yeah, I couldn't tell you anything about it. Yeah, I predicted that. What else did he talk about? A Mario Golf game. I think I also predicted a Mario sports game. I think I might have also said Mario Golf. I really hope take some influence from Golf Story. Golf Story is controversial. I don't know if this is controversial. Golf Story on Switch is better than any Mario Golf game. Take influence from Golf Story, which I mean, Golf Story takes influence from Mario Golf, and especially some of the ones that Square Enix did back in the day. You take advantage of that. Have some fun with it. People don't want a golf right? If people wanted a golf game, they'd go play like PGA Tour. When we're talking Mario Golf, people want something fun. Have fun with it. That's the problem with the tennis games. The tennis games don't have fun with it. They're just fucking tennis. I mean, admittedly, the newer one tried. Aces, it tried more than others, but at the end of the day, it just, nah. But I it's stupid because I don't even like golf games. But Golf Story was just so fucking good. And God, I'm excited for Sports Story this year. Oh, it's gonna be, yeah, I hope, oh gosh. Oh, it's gonna be everything I want. Sports Story. We'll get a few more. I mean, I think I said we needed 20, but you know what? We'll grab a few more just in case. What else did he talk about? Oh, he talked about like a Zelda 35 for like a Zelda 35th anniversary thing, because it is Zelda's 35th anniversary. And he had like, oh, what if it was like a mode where it's like you're versing like other people in like matches, like hide and seek and whatnot. I always thought the good idea, and what I thought Nintendo Switch Online was going to do, which they didn't do. I thought it would have been smart if like you just Zelda with multiple people. That would be fun, right? Like playing through the original Zelda 1, everybody shares the same money, the same items, and it's just you and your friends you and 3 other friends running around in like the same Zelda 1 world. That would be really fun. I don't think we'll get anything like that, but... Oh, hey, look, a baby panda. I don't know. I could see potential in that. It's not going to happen, but I could see potential in it. Either that, or just release Four Swords Adventures again. We haven't gotten anything from Four Swords Adventures, and that's Four Swords Adventure, as far as I know, is the only Zelda game to never be re-released. Like even the original Four Swords game technically got released on DSi. Four Swords Adventure though has never been re-released, and you need it and the only way to play it is on the original GameCube. I don't know. Personally, I'm expecting the new Breath of the Wild this year. If not that, Skyward Sword remake. But yeah, if they did something for the 35th anniversary, because I think the release of Four Swords was for either the 20th or the 25th anniversary when they re-released Four Swords. And yeah, and Four Swords was fun. I liked Four Swords. I mean, I played it. Yeah, it was fine. Better than Triforce Hero? I don't know if it was better than... I don't know. I hear a lot... I hear, Four Swords Adventures it's a pain in the ass to get running. Because you need... Right, because of everything you need to do it. But it's actually a pretty decent game. And I don't know, a re-release or like a remake or... Right, just like re-releasing it, people would be happy with that. I don't know, people probably hope for something for the Zelda 35th anniversary other than because they put all this stuff out for the Mario 35th anniversary. And now admittedly they keep fucking up the Mario 35th anniversary, not because of COVID, right? COVID delayed everything. But that's not what ruined the Mario 35th anniversary. It kind of did, but it's also Nintendo's fault. Nintendo's fucking stubborn attitude to only put games out until March. That's the big fucking problem. Fuck Nintendo on that thing. Right, and they're gonna same thing with Fire Emblem's anniversary. They're not even gonna do anything for Metroid's anniversary. They've never done anything for Metroid's anniversary. Nintendo doesn't give a shit. It's Metroid. They don't care. Oh yeah, he predicted a remake of Super Metroid. I feel like that's a bad move. I like remaking Metroid 2. That makes sense. It's not the most popular Metroid game. That makes sense. Right? And the first Metroid had already been remade. Remaking Super Metroid, I don't think that's the best idea. I mean, you could remake it, but I don't think that's the best move. I don't think like Metroid 2, yeah, you know, a remake on that's fine, right? A remake of the original Metroid, 100%. A remake on Super Metroid? No, Super Metroid still holds up really well. It doesn't, like, you could argue, Zelda, right? You could argue, oh god, a Zelda 2 remake, holy shit. that'd be random. But you could argue, right? You can argue that Metroid 2 and the original needed the remakes, even if they kind of screwed with everything. I don't know. Go watch Mark Brown talk about that. He's done videos on both, actually. He's done a video on the original Metroid vs. Zero mission, and he's done a video on Metroid 2, the Samus Returns versus AM2R. Personally, I preferred AM2R. But I either have Mercury Steam redo Fusion, which I don't think they need to. I still think Fusion's fine, as is Zero Mission. They're both fine. But we don't need a Super Metroid. Just let Mercury Steam take what they learned doing Metroid, doing Samus Returns, and just let them make a new Metroid game. Let them make something original. Who was it? Was it CF Gaming who recently did a thing talking about Nintendo's modern design philosophy and how, like, that directly contradicts the Metroid design philosophy? I think that was CF Gaming, right? And how, like, right, Nintendo doesn't make games like Metroid anymore, right? Where it's like you've got where you go through the game, you unlock a new ability that allows you to open new doors, rinse and repeat. Instead, Nintendo's all about this open world exploration. And that's a fine approach, but because of it, that means they're no longer making games like Metroid anymore. And yeah, that's, or like games like Metroid, or games like the original Paper Mario. And yeah, no, that's totally true. That's a totally true thing. And in some cases, like Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey, it really works. But in other cases, like even though I liked Origami King or whatever it was called, it's the original Paper Marios will always be superior. But yeah, so I think I would much rather have Mercury Steam make their own Metroid. I just called them Mercury Steam. I think they're just Mercury Studios. I don't remember. I would much rather just have them do their own brand new Metroid game. That would get people way more excited than just another Metroid remake. And maybe it'll actually sell better. Because, you know, Metroid, for reasons a lot of the times out of its control, Metroid never sells that well. And I would love for Metroid to sell better. Right? Oh, oh my gosh, Pikmin 3 is, I think, now I don't know, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure Pikmin 3 is now the best-selling Pikmin game of all time. That's really cool. That's fantastic. It's been a long time coming, honestly. But yeah, Pikmin 3 is now it's either the best-selling Pikmin game, or it maybe has sold better than every Pikmin game combined. So it not only has it sold better than Pikmin's 1, 2, and 3, but it has sold better than Pikmin's 1, 2, and 3 combined. There's hope. There is hope yet. Pikmin 3 is an amazing game. Go play it. I would love to play it again right now. I don't have the time, but yeah. So let's mess around with this, shall we? Frozen tree, frozen counter. So let's start off with our frozen counter. There's my frozen treat set. Then let's get our frozen arch back here. Is this even? I don't know, we'll find out the hard way. And then we can do a frozen arch, or frozen pillar, I mean. we'll figure it out. Because then you kind of want to have your frozen snowflakes. Oh, and you know what else releases in the next few days? The new Scott Pilgrim game. Yeah, that releases on the 15th. I know there's a special like limited run game version. But yeah, we got a new Scott Pilgrim. Is that everything? Yeah, that looks about right. And I guess we could put like one of the snowmen in there, because that's the original design I'm stealing from. I think does that. Yeah. Look at that. It's like a little frozen... Problem is, we're kind of out of room. Okay, we need to move it one up. Yeah, that's fine. And then I was thinking, like, maybe we could... Because, technically the original design, I think, had bears on it as well. Like, there were bears up here. But that's not bad. And then we could put, like... I was thinking, like, maybe we could put, like, a wine rack back there or something, but... I don't know if it needs it. Do I want that? I wonder what's... Maybe we can... Because we can always make another snowman. It's not that hard. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, let's just go make another snowman. We have the snowflakes and everything. Oh, we need sticks. A stick. And I know we have more lying around. I'll take another stick. Anything else from that Arlo thing? Not. I mean, I know there was stuff. I think it's like a 30-minute video. I'm gonna assume this is the right one. But yeah, what? I don't remember. I know there was other stuff in it. I just couldn't tell you what that other stuff is. Now, it's because, like, we got a bar right here, and I know there are, like, the original design I'm stealing from has, like, stools in it. But I don't know if I really need stools. I think I'm fine like this. Right, where it's like a walk-up bar. Theoretically, I could set up, like, tables. I don't know, the ice table is, if we look at it, the ice table is kind of clunky. And I'd probably prefer, like, a rounded table, or... Right, something more like bar casual, like what people set up at cafes. Do we actually have a... Let me check over here. Do we have the type of... I think we might already own one of the types of tables. Like one of those, like, garden tables. Not this. Let me check in storage. I think we have the crafting recipe for it either way, but... We might already have one, but yeah, like a bar stool style thing, that might not look bad. Let's put you in storage. I don't, because yeah, I was going to make ice chairs, but We don't need ice chairs. Do we have what I'm thinking of? If we do, it's like it should pop out immediately. Tables. It's like an outdoor table or something. God, all those butter churns. It would be like right here if we had one. Yeah, it'd be like right around here. No, we don't. Ah, that's a shame. But yeah, we'd need like stools or something. I mean, I guess like chairs work fine, but I don't know. I guess we're fine with what we got. The white ice garden table works really well with ice. See, yeah, something like that. That's what I was thinking of. And I thought I had something like that, but I guess I don't. I might have the DIY recipe for it. But yeah, something like that. I don't know, kind of like, because I guess I want to set it up like one of those cafes. Because I could move everything back a block. I could move, and then I could set up like a cafe table or two. Yeah, we might. I'm gonna go throw some stuff in storage or go check the bank real quick. We might set this up because I know we've got iron, and maybe. Ooh, what should we put on it? Ooh, oh, we also got a Gulliver thing today. Oh, maybe that was yesterday. Let's just deposit like 50. Oops. Anything? Nope, nothing in here. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's go. I think I might have some customization kits, but I should probably go buy some more. And I've got the Arlo video playing on the second screen, just waiting to see if there's like anything else in here that I forgot. Oh yeah, 3D World launches and whatever. I'm not. I know other people are excited for 3D World, but I'm just not. You could either do candles. I love the wedding or the mom ones, or ice treats. Yeah, I mean I already did ice treats. Candles isn't a bad idea. And the wedding, I mean, I'll throw them in customization and see if I get what I mean, the white's probably already really good. I should buy more than one at a time. Let's buy 5. You can buy a few. Yeah, I know people set up cafes on their island all the time, and I've never actually done that before. Oops. So I guess now's finally the time I'm setting up a cafe. Because if they won't give us blathers, fine. We'll do it ourselves. Tons of people already have. $26, I can work with that. I wish I had those, like, I wish I also had lights. Like, I would love to have some, like, blue lights. Right? But nope, all we have is green. All we have is stupid green lights. That still breaks my heart. Whatever. The mom's tea cozy and blue would work. Ooh, yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. Yeah. Let's grab some. Do I need anything else other than iron? Where is it? It's the white iron garden table. Where is? Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. It's just iron. Ooh, do I want to make a bench? Ooh, I'll think about that. I was also gonna grab one of those ciders. Let's grab 2 things of iron. Give us Blathers. I know. Here, this year, it's going to be... COVID set everything back, but this year is going to be the year. Mom's cushion. Coffee cup. Mom's tea cozy. Yeah, that might not look bad. Anything else in here? There's the wedding candles. That's all. The glass holder also has a very specific mood to it. That may not be bad. It creates an atmosphere. Let's go with this for now, and I'll worry about it later. Yeah, I miss getting the morning coffee. Right, every day you'd log into Animal Crossing, and you'd get the coffee, or in New Leaf you could grab a cup to go. So much fun. Classic. This year is going to be the year. Because, I mean, how many more years worth of updates are there going to be? Honestly, I'd be more... If it wasn't for the fact that there was evidence of Blathers coming back in the code last year, I'd be more skeptical. But the fact that we already knew they were at least... There's at least evidence of it, means that it's going to happen sooner rather than later. That's my hope. Even though we were hoping sooner was, like, way earlier last year. Okay, let's put these iron garden chairs. And yeah, a white is totally... Or do I want to do a blue? I mean, blue would also look nice. Let's go with white, though. White's a better... We just need to do more than endless decorating. Exactly. Bam. But Nintendo says they're supporting this game for years. So... and then COVID probably slowed everything. We know for a fact COVID. When COVID first happened, Nintendo freaked out. They had no idea what to do. And while Japan recovered faster than America, it's still been complicated, to say the least. Gosh. But hey, June. God, the goalpost has been pushed back to June. Oh, gosh. Alright, let's go place this. Oh, yeah, Silk Song. We might get Silk Song this year, hopefully. Because I know people are clamoring for that. Alright, let's put this... Supporting more than... Yeah, I would love to see, like, where it's like, oh, this, like... I'd love to see it, like, a Nintendo Direct. And it's like, hey, this is, like, the major Animal Crossing update. Like, maybe that's even, like... what they like market it as, like, oh, this is the first, like we've had big updates, but this is like the major update. This is the ground... we'll fix the chair in a minute. This is the groundbreaking update that adds in all sorts of new things. And it just add multi-crafting. I don't think that's asking for too much, but it's but we haven't gotten it yet, so... Oh, I was gonna... whatever. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's place that. Yeah, look at that. A nice drink. I wish I could put two, but... On like, one table. I should check... I wonder if there's anything upstairs. And that would look good on that table. So the mom's tea cozy. blue. Oh, it's a kitty cat. Would that work? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's adorable as hell, but that definitely no. And none of these others are really doing it for. I mean, that's also cute. The chic or natural look better than the pink. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, you're right about that as well. I don't know, I was going for like a bar. I mean, like, because that's kind of what this is. And we have the sparkling cider. I meant blue and trees gray. Yeah, blue and gray's not bad, but I don't think it fits the aesthetic I'm going for here. Yeah. I mean, if only I had like a sandwich. If I could have like one table has like a drink and the other table has like a sandwich. Ooh, I wonder if one of those customizable skillets would work. Ooh, let's go grab one of those. I have a thing, because I think that's a thing. Let's just steal this for now. Right. Oh, that's... I knew I had a table. I guess I put it out here. Huh. Okay. Because I was like, I also thought I had one as well. Huh, that's where it ended up. Yeah, can't you, like... There's also the Thanksgiving stuff, which I can look at. But can't these be customized? Yeah, the frying pan. Veggie salad, pasta, ratatouille, pizza, or failed attempt. The new donuts item? Wait, there's a donut? What donut item? I like the pasta's not bad. All right, let's check this. What's it? There's a new donut item? Let's also make another frying pan as well. Just to replace the one we just used. And what do I have anything cool upstairs? It's called a... Oh, I have the wedding cake. That I was like, I knew I had something. It was... Or not wedding cake. It's the, I think that's the mom's cake or whatever. Yeah, that's what I had upstairs. Hold the Berliner. Is that one of the, Nook shopping things? No, it's not. It was in your C. Oh, yeah, yes, you are right about that. Ooh, I'll go check that right away. I'm gonna assume that's the new frying pan we made. Why did I... whatever. Alright, let's... Yeah. The New Year's... I missed the New Year's stuff. Like, I was so disappointed because I picked it up, like, right before the event ended. Okay, there's the frying pan. Donut. Wouldn't it be in here? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, this might actually be perfect. This might actually be perfect. We'll check them both. But yeah, I think you're right about the donut thing. That'll probably look better. Let's check the frying pan first, because I'm gonna guess that's gonna be the one that looks worse. I mean, it is... It's kind of... Yeah, let's check the other thing. Oops. The grapes. The grapes would be nice, too. Yeah, that's perfect. A sparkling... like a drink on one side, your vacation juice... And then your I'm gonna call them donuts. I know they're not rice balls, but I'm gonna call them donuts anyways. Yeah, that's perfect. This will probably look better in the day. Yeah, my little like snowman bar. This is, you know, I didn't like I knew because I stole this whole bar thing from somebody else. Like I knew it was already gonna look okay. Oh, you know what I do wonder? Can you customize this? Ooh, I have not checked that. Oops. Yeah. I don't know. The grapes remind me of olives, and I don't like olives. Frozen counter. Let's see. What are the customizations on this? Oh, they're just different colors of ice. I was hoping it was going to be like different drink colors. They're literally German donuts. I was hoping like the drinks on top would like change colors as well. That's actually not bad though. Like all the different ice colors. Very flamboyant. Not bad. I should also check the frozen treat. I should also see what the variants on the frozen treats are. But yeah, look at that. It's my very own Iceberg lounge. Oops. For all the ice items. Yeah. Wonder if I like any. Oh. Oh, chocolate and mint. Oh, that looks... Oh, those are all so nice. Chocolate and mint, I do like mint. I know there's a lot of... Mint is one of those things that mint ice cream, you'll either love it or you hate it. I love it. But oh, the vanilla... And, that's just a little bit of flavor. We go from sea salt ice cream to vanilla and chocolate. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at it. My very own little Iceberg lounge. I'm so glad I stole this idea from whoever I stole it from. I should probably find out who I stole it from. Give me a second. I'll pull it up. Give me a second. Who did I steal this from? Oops, come on. I do too. I have the mint one in my frozen bar. Yeah, the mint one. Mint. I like mint ice cream, but no. But it seems it's very divisive. Same thing with Shamrock Shakes. I was for years where I live. The McDonald's didn't do Shamrock Shakes, and then finally this year they did them again, or last year, and I was so happy because I love those things. Or the only reason I'd ever go to an Arby's is for the mint shakes. So this is my frozen bar, and this is who I'm stealing it from. I guess I found it from I guess I stole it. Greg Miller retweeted it, and I saw that and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. So yeah, that's where I stole it from. As you can see, like I didn't put chairs, and hey, he used the grape dish, and I didn't do the bears. But I'm also working in a smaller space as well. But yeah, so that's who I stole it from. Oh, Sucker. They worked on Sucker Punch Productions on Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, neat. They work for communications. Interesting. I don't know. That's just who I took because I saw their original idea and I was like, oh, that looks nice. I'm just gonna recreate that on my island. Not the first time I've done it. That is not the first time I've done that. I mean, Crab Rave exists here for a reason. Actually, I don't think I... Well, besides for this DIY pattern, I don't think I actually copied anything from Crab Rave. No, you know what I copied? Turtle School was almost a copy. Technically it wasn't, because I couldn't find my original source. This little thing right here, I totally stole from somebody else. Yeah, that's it. But hey, other people have good ideas. Yeah, other people have good ideas. Snurch! All mine. That was my idea, the Snurch. I've actually been considering getting rid of Snurch. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, you know? But yeah, this is nice. This looks... Oh, with the moon and everything. I like it. Yeah, the museum in the background. Oh, this looks nice. Ooh, a balloon. Ooh, piece of candy. We're still missing, I think, 2 ice DIYs. So it's only a matter of time until we get those. I think we're missing 1 now. 1 ice DIY. I wonder, which one is it? Is it the ski slope wall? I think it might be the ski slope wall. Okay, we got ski slope wall. We got iceberg wall. We got iceberg flooring. We got falling snow wall. We're missing ski slope floor. We're missing ski slope floor, and that's it. So yeah, we're missing 1 ice DIY, and then that's all of them. That's all of them. Our snowmen have already given us all the DIYs they can. Yeah, we're getting close. And then I think the new update comes out later this month, and hopefully that'll give us more stuff to do. Because we need more stuff to do. Oh, gosh. But yeah, no, this came out really nice. I'm really happy with how this came out. Yeah, this came out really nice. Yeah, that's not bad. And then, yeah, let's get a good picture. And then, so yeah, that's all I wanted to do today. I don't oh, we're gonna end off with KK Slider, of course. I think that's... Mine is on the beach. I use Nova lights on the pillar for an extra effect. Nova lights. Ooh, yeah, I'll leave it up to you. Give me what you got, KK Slater. What are Nova? Let me Google. I'm gonna Google that real quick while he's doing his song. Spring Blossom. Do we have Spring Blossom? Oh, it's those star... I still don't have those. I have so few of the star DIYs. At least I don't think I have those. I could check. Yeah, that would probably look really nice. Yeah, that's a good... I like those floor lights, but the only color I have is green. Admittedly, someone did give me orange and red, but I'd want like a blue. A blue would look nice. And I have blue wall lights, but... yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. I can't do wall lights. Also pair it with the palm tree light because you know it's the beach. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. See, the thing is, though, I don't have Nintendo Switch Online at the moment. So I can't have people visit my island, and I can't go visit other people's islands. Because I am curious to see yours now. Yeah. God. This is what I get for giving money to charity. That was a joke. That was a joke. I was perfectly happy to give money to charity. I've no zero regrets. Not like it's charity. I wouldn't have. Well, okay, there was that. Was it R. Kelly's charity, where he was just profiting off of all the money? God, or the Susan G. Komen, or God, there's a lot of scummy charities out there, but there's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones that do good stuff. Another time then, yeah. I should just buy Nintendo Switch Online again. I should just do it. Ugh. An exercise ball. Yep, I have. So I know we're still missing a few songs because I think there's 100. But I want to say we were only at like 80 something. But I think that's the first repeat we've ever gotten from KK Slider. I don't know. Let me do some math real quick. 2, 3, 4, 13, 14. So 22 times 4 plus 3. Oh, we're at 91. It's like $5 a month. Yeah, I know. I know it is. I know it is. I'll do it another time. I'll do it after my payday, which is in like 2 weeks. I don't know. I was also considering just using the money to buy Age of Calamity, which I'm not going to do. So we have 91 songs, so I think we're missing 9. I don't remember how many are off the top of my head, but I want to say it's like almost 100. We're close. Yeah, that was KK Slider. So yeah, this is our little ice bar. We'll keep this up until the snow melts in mid-February. Yeah, it's something like, or maybe it's even late February. Gosh. And then we hit day 300 in 2 days. I have no plans for day 300. I should probably think of something, but as of this moment, I have no plans. Cause I was curious. For day 200 we did the wedding. I remember that. I know it wasn't much of a wedding, but we still did the wedding, and I had fun with it. For day 100, I was like, what did we do on day 100? We did the first bug tournament. Somehow the first bug tournament ended up being day 100. And we just did the final fishing tournament, so yeah. So I have no plans for day 300. Nothing. Maybe we destroy the island? I mean, we've achieved all of our goals at this point. Have we? I mean, I know there was 1 or 2 ideas I scrapped along the way. We did the 12 Days of Christmas. Let's see. So on my things, that was 12 Days of Christmas. Oh God, do we do that on day 200 or 300? Oh God. Well, if you ever want to craft anything, you can hit me up on flatten it. Yeah, flatten the island on day. Oh gosh. I mean, we've mostly flattened the island. There's just a little pond, and that's it. Maybe we destroy Fruit Island on day 300. We harvest it one last time tomorrow, and then maybe we finally destroy it. Because I'm kind of done with it. Maybe that'll be day 300. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. That's a dumb idea. That we might do in February. King of the Mountain we're doing sometime in the future. Huh, I'm surprised we didn't do that yet. Huh, that's... How... That's the easiest thing in the world. Why haven't I done that yet? We'll do it another day. Yeah, maybe we'll get rid of Fruit Island. I don't know what we'll put there at the moment. I mean, I was talking... Something with fruit, probably. But I'm kind of done with Fruit Island. It's served its purpose. And especially now that pumpkins are in the game and I make more money off of one day of pumpkins than I do the entirety of Fruit Island. You know what I mean. It's just not worth it anymore. Admittedly, I don't water the pumpkins. But even still, it's just not... We have so much money, I don't even know what to do with it anymore. So maybe it's time to get rid of it. Maybe it's time to get rid of Fruit Island. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing for day 300. I mean, we're not going to get rid of all the trees, but I'm going to chop like half of them down at least. We'll pocket the rest. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time. You can make an aesthetic farm. That's what I think I'm going to do. An aesthetic farm. I mean, I should probably look some things up, get some design inspiration. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, because I don't need the money anymore, so it's more about getting something that has all the fruit in it, that has some aesthetic appeal. I mean, we're still working within a tight space, but we can pull something out. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm just so tired of Fruit Island. It's become more than... I mean, originally it was a good way to get money, but now it's just become so much more than it needed to be. But yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do on day 300. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we're going to end off today. And yeah, tomorrow we'll harvest it. We'll do one last harvest. I gotta go figure out dinner. I did not eat dinner tonight. I had other shit to do. I should probably go do that. Oh, I didn't even talk about Oreos tonight. Oh no! I was gonna. I went to the store and I saw the new Oreo flavor and I picked it up, and oh boy, I mean, it's good. It's an Oreo, but it's a lot. Oh shoot! Tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, April Grace. You definitely steered me in the right direction. I would have never thought of the donut things. I would have never thought of that. But yeah, hopefully one day I'll be able to see your island. Oh, maybe one day. I'll buy back Nintendo Switch Online at some point. The new Oreo, it's a brookie. So it's brownie cookie flavor. So it's an Oreo with cookie dough and then like brownie batter or whatever. It's a lot, but it's good. And then I'm still looking for the new Mountain Dew. It's a watermelon flavored. I don't know if it'll be any good, but I'm gonna try it. But I cannot find that. I've been keeping my eye out, but we'll talk more about it tomorrow. I just gotta remember. Instead, I talked about stupid Pokemon for 30 minutes. I want to play Pokemon Emerald again. Check out my Insta. I have a lot of island. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. Do I have Instagram? Correction, do I have Instagram installed on this phone? Oh, it looks like I do. Huh, interesting. Okay. But yeah, that's where we're going to end off for tonight. So I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Peace.